Welcome back to Moments of Encouragement. Thank you so much for joining us today. I am having so much fun talking with this fine young man, Bret E. Benson, actor. He's funny, model, entrepreneur, host. I mean, he's just doing it all. You know, when you first came in today, Bret, you were telling me you had just left an interview, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about that, if you don't mind.
Yes, it was a casting call for a short movie for the U.S. Army.
Okay.
So I'm in the process of booking that. That's another thing, like, that's a kind of like a difference that I just wanted to share as a part of Speaker 24/7. It's like, I don't go on auditions anymore. I go on booking appointments.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's the same thing, but I go there to book the job, you know, so I book consistently. And I think a big part of that is the mindset, you know, that you have going into it. And that transitions from auditions to job interviews to, you know, a lot of different things in your life. If you change the way you think about it and change the way you speak about it, your brain will start believing it. Yeah, exactly. And then your body takes on that role.
Yes, with the authority as well, because you said to yourself, I'm going to book this event, I'm going to book this project, and you have the authority from internalizing that you're going to book it, and it's manifested in your demeanor, in your speak, and everything around you. I'm booking this. And what happened when you were done with it?
As soon as I got done with reading that part, I got a call back right there on the spot. So in a couple of days, I'll be going back to finish booking. I mean, I've already booked it in my mind. I'm just going back to let them know that.
But the success is already established because you already received the call back.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, a lot of people don't get a call back. You already received that.
Yeah, speaking of another project that I look forward to working with Tyler Perry Studios with Alpha Tyler pretty soon. Coming out, my agent's going to be in touch. And
awesome.
so, but that's something I can't speak on a whole lot right now. But I'm looking forward to meeting with them. So.
Okay, fantastic. So what other goals or aspirations that you have in store in the rest of this year and upcoming years? What can we look forward to from Bret?
Okay, well, I mean, things are just going so well right now, Nia. It's, I just booked a job as the host of an event called Warrior Dash that is national. It goes to different states, and it's kind of like a cross between kind of like what you would see the obstacle courses on like Nickelodeon.
Okay.
It's a cross between that and like boot camp.
Oh, wow.
And so you're like you're crawling through mud, you're jumping over fire and stuff like that.
Yes.
It's the people that do that. I mean, my hat's off to you. I mean, it's tough. They go to Chicago, you know, California, all over the place.
Okay.
And bring this kind of like it's not so much of a tournament, but it's kind of like the Peachtree Road Race, but on steroids. It's like that.
But on steroids. Okay. Well, good thing you're just hosting it. Now, with that, they have several obstacles that they have to go through, and I heard you say it's a 2-day event. So if they make it through the first day, they go on to the second day.
Well, no, what it is, it's so popular that they had to break it up into 2 days.
Okay.
Yeah, it's something that when it comes here, people like flock to it. People that are like really physically fit or just want to, challenge yourself, things like that. And so there's a start and finish to the race, but there's so many people that they break it up over a 2-day period. So I'll be there all day from about 6 a.m. to about 6 p.m. On Saturday, and then the same on Sunday. But it's a really cool event, so I'm proud to be a part of it.
Fantastic. That is great. Bret, tell us, what do you foresee yourself doing with your acting career, your modeling, and with Kitty as your agent? Where do you all see yourself, coming up here?
Well, within the next 2 years or so, I'll be leading a sitcom, a comedy sitcom. That's kind of like my area. I like the comedy sitcom.
Okay.
So another reason why I'm looking forward to working with Tyler Perry Studios again. But I see myself leading one of those. And also, you know, starring in different movies that'll be here in Georgia, bringing a lot more attention to Georgia, kind of making Georgia, you know, helping to make, along with all of our other very talented actors here, make Georgia one of the places to be for film,
Exactly.
TV. And then also doing public speaking. I like being able to host different events, as well as my motivational speaking. I just like being involved with people. Yeah,
Wonderful.
People,
You're a people
anywhere I can get around
person.
a group
Yes.
of people, it tends to go really well.
Fantastic. That positive energy just fills out on everybody.
It does.
I wanted to ask you this. What do you consider a primary factor as far as you having or developing such a positive demeanor?
Definitely, I can name a few things. My parents, my mom and dad. My mom is one of the most positive, like, people persons, you know, that you'll ever meet. Like, I'm an only child, give or take, but my mom was one of 13 children.
Wow.
So saying hello to all my Birmingham family.
Hi, family.
And just the way that that side of my family really groups together, and we have like family reunions all the time. That was a good part of my foundation, and she gave me some spiritual training as well. Both my parents did, and being involved with Amway Global and BWW, the leadership skills that I've gotten there, the people and the caliber of people that I came across is second to none.
Awesome.
And the leadership skills and the man skills, you know, just turning me into a better man, a more refined man. I've got a lot of those skills from Amway Global and BWW and my experience there. As well as Whole World Theater, we've got a lot of good natured people and very talented actors come out of that camp.
Wonderful.
And I've just been able to learn so much from them. And the Company Acting Studio, amazing place.
Fantastic.
Very good actors over there as well that I've trained with. It's just those three have really shaped me, as well as being a member of Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated.
Okay.
Those things and my experiences at Georgia College, being so involved, that's something that I wanted to touch on just briefly, if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
If you're in college or you're about to graduate high school, getting ready to go into college, get involved in clubs, organizations, anything.
Not the nightclub.
No, not the nightclub. I mean, you do that every once in a while. You know, I'm not going to look at that, but you do that every once in a while. But that taught me so much. Being involved with baseball, student ambassadors there at Georgia College, fraternity life. All those experiences gave me so much of a life experience and how to deal with people. Now, the book education that I got there was great too. So, don't get me wrong there.
Right.
But the people skills that I learned by being involved at college, in my opinion, it hugely affected who I am today and being the most positive actor in Georgia.